Greetings, YouTube. I've been railing against the Catholic Church for decades. I despise them. I think that they're the largest single criminal organization in the world. That, in comparison to them, organized crime amongst the Italian mafia pales in comparison. The Italian mafia doesn't have the reach the Catholic Church does. And the Catholic Church has been hiding and obscuring and abusing victims for centuries. Well, it seems that Southern Baptist Convention decided, I think we could do that too. So now we know that they have been abusing the victims of sexual abuse within their church, hiding things, obscuring investigations, sweeping things under the rugs, giving the victims themselves abuse and making them feel guilty. How dare you, impinge upon the reputation of whatever abuser there is in a position of power. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is it that we see people in positions of power, the Catholic Church, the Southern Baptists, in sports, in the Boy Scouts, in all these different organizations, we see people put themselves into positions of power because they want to be in positions of power. They want to be in a position where they have public acclaim and it will give access to them to victims. They intentionally seek out these positions so that they can have access to a pool of victims who will then be silenced by the organization that they are in charge of. This is intentional on their part. Yes, there are perverts behind the bushes in your park sometimes. But you'll notice how they don't end up getting an entire church to defend them now, do they? But if you're a pastor or a priest, suddenly you can have access to all kinds of victims and people defend you. They talk about what a great guy you are, and it's almost always been, we know this. I believe that the number of rapists as 97% are men that commit acts of rape. So yeah, it's a good bet that anyone in the church that's committing these particular crimes is a man, particularly amongst the Christians who denigrate women's very existence. Lots of different varieties and denominations of Christianity very much say that women are second-class citizens, that they don't deserve access to the same rights and privileges as men do. They should, in fact, be submissive to their husbands, which, again, leads into more of that abuse cycle I just meant. Why wouldn't a guy who wants to abuse his wife be attracted to a church that is going to say it's okay if he treats his wife like a fuckhole? So maybe there's a reason we're seeing priests and pastors and ministers and everyone else out there who is in a position of power in a theistic organization abusing that power to do whatever the fuck they want. I despise organized religion, all of it. It's dangerous. It is one of the foundation blocks of social conservatism, and social conservatism is the most dangerous threat to our species. But yeah, let's just keep giving these leaders a pass, right? Let's just keep giving them second and third and fourth breaks. Let's keep putting them in positions where they continue to have access to victims, and the organization that they are a member of help to quell the controversy, help to keep things quiet, help to shame the victims of their abuse. So if you're a Christian defending any of these assholes, you are also an asshole. You are an abuser of those victims. And I gotta tell you, even though I'm not Christian, I gotta think that Christ is not gonna like that.